Hey guys, welcome to my new stadium. Today I will be showing off the stadium. It took me about 2 to 3 weeks to build. It is called Emerald Bank Stadium, Sports Camel, 2005. I came up with the name. He actually did change the name to Madden Gamer, but he said I could still call him Sports Camel. Took me 2 to 3 weeks to build. And this past week I learned that the field was off by one block, so I had to destroy an entire section. No, I had to destroy half of the stadium, and I rebuilt it. The main stuff is done. I mean, pretty much all I have to do is, kind of put the signs up at the concessions, fill the concessions. But I would do that, before the season starts, because why would you want to put food in the, 5 days before the game? Remember, it is replacing Shilcutt Stadium, which I believe this stadium is bigger and better. It's not a dome though, but I wish we still had Shilcutt Stadium. If for some reason I found it, we could probably use that as the Creeper Bowl stadium, but I deleted it. So I don't think I can ever get it back in. But that stadium will always have a special place in my heart, because I dug it out of the ground. But let's go onto my new stadium. We don't want to look underground. So, Emerald Bank Stadium. Yep, here it is. There's it's carved. Seating is different. I didn't do the seating I've done in the past. I just kind of lined the seating. And here's the field. It's somewhat the same of the last one. But yeah, same thing. No seating in these corner and zones. It's actually carved on the outside, but the seats aren't necessarily carved, as you can see. But I'll show you guys that later. But let's get on with the tour. I had to destroy this entire section, and I rebuilt it. Luckily, I was able to get it done. So you have football and baseball parking $5 because baseball's over there. So you walk into whichever gate you want. There'll be guys scanning your ticket. And over here at the concession, I'm not going to go through the concessions and bathrooms because they're the exact same thing. But this is popcorn for 99 cents. This is the same. Steak, pizza, chicken fingers, $2.99. And then bill $4.99, water and Gatorade $1. Bathroom, and then a little sandwich stand so you can get a chicken sandwich or a pork sandwich for $6.99, and a water for $1, or a bill for $4.99. These are going to be concession. No, these are going to be team stores. We'll ship all the stuff in it. And it'll be open like this. That way, you can just kind of, or you can't see the field. But I honestly like the stadium. And then it's pretty much just the same thing. Going all the way around. I'm glad I was able to get it done today, because I have a baseball tournament up in North Georgia, which I've stated many times before. So, level 2, this is what the press box saw. You have TV, press, PA, and radio, and they're all the same thing from the last stadium. TV, you have your two broadcasters and your statistician telling you guys the stats. Then you have the PA, the main PA announcer, and the scoreboard operator. There was no designated luxury suites or anything. I might build those later, but for right now, these seats right here, so from this little pillow to about this little pillow, I'm considering the luxury suites, because these will be the most expensive seats, because you can actually get a pretty good view of the stadium. I mean, you can get a good view from downhill, but I would just consider these right now because if I were to put luxury boxes, that would be uphill. Oh, already 5 minutes in. Then same thing. These curves are actually different than the ones down there. These are 3 sets of 3, and then the curve just added something extra special. Then you go up to the upper level, which I just want to show you guys the staircase, which is just court stairs. And, you know, this upper level goes all the way to the top of the stadium. This is the hardest thing to build because it just took the longest. It's bigger. So you come up here, you come up at around the middle, and then you can either go up or down from here. And then it's the same thing all around. Stadium is I'm tired. The stadium is symmetrical, pretty much, and all the seating pretty much. Right here. This is just a little section. I always thought about putting, you know, luxury suites like right here. And then up here would just be, you know, regular seats. Like these people could enter like somewhere under the stadium, like right here, and take an elevator up. But no. And then you have these little glass things just so. I wanted to put a fence like right here, but you know, people could jump over the fence and, you know, just better security measures. So now I'm going to show you the life of a Newman player coming into the stadium. But there's probably going to be a hotel out here on Capitol Avenue, so, you know, or an apartment complex, so, you know, they could probably live there and then, you know, come on their little horsey, which is cars in Minecraft. You know, come all the way downhill to where there's no road, and then right here it's authorized team personnel only, so coaches and players only. Trust me, there will be a little, you know, box, you know, where you have to show your badge, because I know that, like, for the Braves, players have a badge that they have to show. So, you know, you come downhill to the player and coach parking garage. So you come all the way downhill on your horsey, and this is 30 parking spots because there's 24 players on the team and 6 coaches, plus, well, 5 coaches and an athletic trainer. So, you know, they park right here, and then since it's Minecraft, it's not so spaced out because a horse can definitely fit here, and you can just kind of bump into horses. So then, you know, you walk down this hallway as a player, and you have the locker room. It is a circle. The radius is 20. There's glowstone underneath the carpet. It says pack right here. And then you have your little team lockers. You have your armor stand, which your uniform will be on before the game. You know, you can just sit here, read a book, talk to your locker mate, do whatever. These are 4 quadrants. And as you see right here, since you can only have 16 armor stands per ward, these guys just have, you know, little iron frames. Well, their uniform will go. So now we will come down here. I'll look at that later. Look over there later. So, you know, I'm gonna do a little scenario. So, like, you know, coach is giving you the pep talk, and then you go out. Like, whenever I'll start a broadcast, I will probably, you know, you enter here from the field. Or, like, I'll probably be like, welcome to Newman Stadium. I'll be in the broadcast booth, and here come the visiting Seahawks, and they'll run out, and then I'll quickly, you know, I come in here, put my uniform on, and be like, and here come the Wolfpack, come down the home tunnel, and it's like the guys just banging on the door, on the walls, and just running down. And then you have the Notre Dame play like a champion sign, so, you know, they're getting pumped up, and then they get announced, and there'll be fireworks right here, and, you know, you just run out. I got this design from Georgia. I've always had kind of Georgia's design in terms of entrances. The away team always just has a entrance that goes straight to the sideline. And Georgia has a little field entrance right here, and then they have the grand entrance right here. And for the away team, there's their locker room. But that's the home section. I like it. And for the away team, I need to show you guys the little scenario sculpted. So for the team, if I come all the way out here, I don't think I can even find it, but I put a sign like all the way out here that says airport. I wish I had marked it better, or I actually built something. But never mind. The airport will be like right here, we'll say. Then they get off the airport and they're taking a bus. They have the long bus ride into the city. They will come over here and connect to Capitol Avenue, because the Capitol will be right there. So, eventually, there's going to be a little cutoff right here, which they'll come past the hospital. How Ironic Hospital, football stadium right next to each other. Actually, no, this is not going to be the hospital. I changed my mind. But here's the bus parking, which is in the rule book. So you have the guy right here. He says, okay, you can pass. He'll lift this thing, and the bus will park right here. And so I just put a little fence right here. But there can be fans tailgating right here. And it's our towers coming by. That's the Seahawks, star player. We have fans just throwing bottles at them, then we find a bottle, but they're just yelling insults at them. So they're like, Tao, you suck, and they're throwing bottles at them. But they then come out here. It's a stone button. It is disguised, so nobody can just walk in. And then they have a longer walk than the Newman players. So they just come all the way downhill. There's their locker room. It's white. And then they just run out here, and people out here can yell at them. Be like, you suck. But that's pretty much the stadium, guys. Can't think of anything I'm missing. This logo was Mason's old logo for the when he was the Jaguars. So I adopted it as the Wolfpack paw, or the paw of a wolf. So that's it, guys. That's my stadium. I'm glad it's done. Quickly, if I can find my phone within the next 5 seconds, I will tell you guys when construction started, but I cannot find my phone, so too bad. But I'm just glad I can actually walk on my city now. But I have to go pack. But I still, before I start building stuff, I'm gonna build stone, up to Round Hill, just so you can't see this. Kind of covered up. Fill in this parking lot. And then over here, the stone I need to fill in. I need to fill in this stone right here. And I will fill in stone. Going all the way over here. This will be a little park. So that's it, guys. That's Emerald Bank Stadium. And July 5th, you will see us take on Mindbake on our quest to go 6-0, the first undefeated team in regular season history in the MFL. Even though Tao said only 6 games, but who cares? We'll get him to play more than 3 games, which was his original idea.